I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
Pick six time, race number 3, which will run at 1:45, 13:45. It's the Seagull Industrial Maiden Plate. They're going to race over 1.9 kilometers. At the time of recording, no scratchings, no jockey changes. And in this race, I've found a bit of a lurker, and I can't wait to hear what my colleague's response is, because he'll probably think I'm mad, but we'll see. I found a lurker here. I found a lurker.
40 here in it.
For a back-ended quartet.
Okay.
Can't win. I don't think it can win, but I think it could run into
it's
the back.
horse racing. Anything is possible.
Here's our package. Firstly, let's go look at the rerun of number 1, Master of the Turf, for Frank Robinson, Sereno Mudley, and then we're going to hear what Alison Wright had to say.
8 lengths to make up. He'll be doing his best work late on. Coming inside the 300. On the outside of runners Connoisseur. Spring Flyer's running on to the inside. Flagman's getting into it late on. Spring Flyer the inside. Flagman the outside. Number 1 Spring Flyer looking to cause the upset. Flagman's coming too late for second. Then we had Connoisseur and Master of the Turf as they go past the line.
I don't know about that. He's a horse that also doesn't seem to sort of try. I think the blinkers have helped, and expecting another good run from him.
Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty. I am probably going to, when I structure my pick six, take a chance. I worked with Dees the other day, and there was a favourite in the first race. I forget the horse's name. Dean Kannemeyer, Craig Zaki, the widest draw of all. That's it. He just played his pick six.
He's a nice horse, that.
Very nice horse. Bankered, and then he loaded up. He caught the pick six. So I'm probably going to take a chance and be aggressive in my perm and bank a Master of the Turf, because I believe that he wants every bit of the 1900-metre trip. He was all at sea on debut. Second time out, he was much more alert to the task at hand. He did come back not striding out. That was a week ago. So Frank would have sorted that out, and he would never be running this horse if it wasn't 100% spot on. Nicely drawn, jockeys in form, improved from run 1 to run 2. He's an absolute cracker colt. Don't want to waste time going on and on about Master of the Turf. Ocean Palace, I think, has got a big chance, 53.5. But for me, pick six, I'm all in number 1, Master of the Turf. He's my banker. And then let me share with you my lurker, absolute lurker, Ruffy. If my lurker beats Master of the Turf, well, then I'll be out. But I'm just suggesting to all punters and to you at around 40-1, horse number 8, Basi Rakvat from the MJ Oudendal stable, Chase Majan, the pilot. Young apprentice Brevin Plykies rode last time, and go and watch the replay. It wasn't the worst run. I know his form before that is shocking. But I think he's a horse that's just going to take time. We found Tobacconist on this show, and I'm not suggesting that Basi Rakvat's anywhere near as nice as Tobacconist, but that last run was a much, much better effort. I think Basi Rakvat could run 3rd or 4th for quartets. But if it beats Master of the Turf, which I doubt, I'm out.
Yeah, I know it's horse racing, but I would be surprised if he did beat Master of the Turf. I can see your angle with number 8, Basi Rakvat. He made up some nice headway last time out on the poly track, and on pedigree should love the distance. I fully agree. Number 1, Master of Turf, bank in the place accumulator for me. He's drawn in gate number 1. Last time out, you could just see that he probably just still needed the run as well. He took his time to get there, but once he started to get the hang of it, he actually hit the line quite nicely. So 1900-metre trip, I think it's going to be right up his alley. Sereno aboard, draw 1. Whether the draw is of any significance, I don't know, because he hasn't really shown pace to go forward in his last start. So let's see how he goes. But he's obviously the horse that I think has got the most scope for improvement. He's up and coming. This is the right type of race for him. I think he should be able to get the job done. If he does not, then the horses that could possibly pick up the pieces, I would think number 5, Ocean Palace, just based on the fact that she's only got 53.5 kgs on the back. And maybe number 6, Morning Chess, when the chips are down, when they least expect it, when there's no pressure on him. Maybe that's when he'd pop up and get the job done, because he's been fancied in quite a few of his starts and he just hasn't managed to go on with his efforts and go close. But maybe he's a lurker here at around 6-1 in the market that I'm sure many players would want to be including him if they are looking past Master of Turf. But for both Warren and myself, we in the camp of horse number 1. We expect him to improve significantly now, stepping up in trip, and he should have the measure of this field.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.